Greetings, salutations, and welcome back to our Just Another Desert Build series. Last week, we built our house, and I think it's high time that we build up the entrance to our build. I've had enough of looking at our bland sand cliff faces, and I want to put a stairway in here. First thing that we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and work on our central road path up here on the top of the mountain. We'll line up our gate based on that. As a side note, for your road, or honestly any of the flooring that you see me putting in, if you can't see the side of the block when you're done, just use a slab. You'll be able to double your materials that way, and there's really no reason to use the block as that extra half slab underneath it doesn't really do anything for mob spawning. And, I mean, it helps. A little bit extra materials here in survival helps go a long way, trust me. Cool. Now that our road is done, let's go ahead and put in the stairs. Interesting thing to note about the stairs is that if you sprint up them over a wide enough length, you'll be able to outrun any mob that's attempting to follow you, and they'll lose the targeting and they'll just kind of stand there not doing anything. With the towers we'll end up putting on the end, that will also include phantoms. So even though we're not going to put in a solid closable gate, it's still going to serve its purpose of preventing mobs from getting in. Good enough. Though we'll need to rework this a bit later, but let's go ahead and start putting down the towers. Alright, I think we're going to go ahead and move them flush to the staircase as well. Now for 2 layers of terracotta. I naturally have a bit of a hard time getting this down, so fingers crossed. Here's hoping it goes well. Just a little side note here, I'm feeling for some day construction, so we'll just go ahead and skip the night. Right, got it. Now let's get some cut sandstone for the tower frame. Now these towers will end up being part of the waterworks, so we'll want to go ahead and connect them to the mountain, and we'll want to build a central platform once we get everything set up. we'll put in a mid-level, and I think we're going to put an aquarium in on either side. With the tower frames done, let's break and block off the stairs, and then we'll set up the aquarium walls. Cool, that should be all the sandstone we need, so let's go ahead and glass it up. Right, so we're going to go ahead, we'll finish up the wall here, then we'll get in and remove the sand. Let's fill it up with water, and we're going to ensure that it's all source blocks all the way up, just so that there's no currents in here. I like it. Alright, let's go complete the towers. We'll put in glass panes into the gap. Looking good. Let's fill it up with water. Here at the top, I think we're going to go ahead and go with 2 deep, as that's going to help us not see any sky or anything through the windows as we're approaching it from below. We'll put a lava light column here in the middle. Oh, we missed a bit of panes here. Let's patch it up real quick. Alright, let's punch in the waterfall that'll flow down into the aquarium. Then we'll go ahead and slab up the bottom just so we don't have to keep seeing these drips. And if you're wondering, what's this back area behind the aquarium going to be used for? That is a surprise tool that will help us later in another build. Let's go ahead and put a road out the front. And I think we'll take it out to here for now. Right, looking back, I think the lava is a tad too narrow. So let's go back up there and we're going to expand it to be 3 wide. That looks much better. Let's cap it, then we'll trim the towers with some spruce and some lanterns. Alright, I think it looks nice, but you know what? I think I've got an idea. I've not planned to do this, nor have I tested to see if it looks good, so we're going to do a little bit of an experiment together. Let's get some sandstone lamp posts out front. We'll use some sandstone wall to get them up, and then maybe like a chain and a lantern that'll hang off the edge. Right, so I don't think I like the alternation, so let's go ahead and pair up the posts. That should also fix the lighting. Get everything covered. Much better. I actually think it looks rather nice. So we'll go ahead and we'll wrap up the video. We'll secure the top of the mountain from mobs, creating like a too-high thing around the edge. When we get to decorating these sides that we're working on now, we'll finish it up then. Right now, all I think we need to do is just kind of make it so that it's impassable. You know, stop creepers from walking up, zombies, skeletons. Not a whole lot you're going to be able to do about spiders, but meh, good enough. As well as lighting it up with torches. And that is it. Looking it over, I like it. Alright, thanks for your time. Hope you enjoyed the build. Next week, we'll be revisiting the top of the mountain, and we'll begin sandscaping as we set up for a couple more buildings, and then go to take this project through to completion. Best of vibes all, and have a great night.